Hello everyone and welcome to another Thomas video. So today we're taking a look at Gruul depths in Thomas format. So last time I tried white version of the dark depths, it didn't go as well as I hoped. This time around we have a plan B if the dark depths actually doesn't work, and we're not all leaning on dark depths, so we only play 2 copies of dark depths and 2 copies of Thespian Stage. And instead, we are playing things like mid-range creatures such as the Fable, Wary Zongar, Jarsoul, and even a new card from the Avatar set called the Badgermole Cub, which can kind of protect our lands, and at the same time, it can also ramp us into our 3 and 4 drops. So I feel like this should be a lot better since we do have a solid mid-range plan, so we'll see how this one does. So having said that, I'm gonna be hopping over to some Thomas Weasel 3 to show you guys how the deck does. So let's hop over. Right, we lost a lot of ranks trying to play the depth syntax, so hopefully this one is a lot better. Into a Deathrise Shaman of their own. So now opponent doesn't have a Deathrise Shaman target. They have to brainstorm. Into a Flooded Strand. Let's go with an Overgrown Tomb. Alright, let's strip mine. Play the other Wary Zongar. Attack with this card. Grab both of you. What's happening? We'll eat this one. I don't think I have to crop rotation here. I think I just pass. Okay, so this is pretty interesting. I think I crop rotation on opponent's turn. Brainstorm. Maybe this is wrong. I don't know. What? Wow, that's pretty hideous what happened there. I guess I have to have a full control on. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, I just... Pretty annoying, isn't it? Wait, you still grabbed an island? Interesting. So I can deal 4, 5, 6, maximum 6 damage next turn. Man, this actually wouldn't have happened if the game just didn't do that. I think I'm just going to attack here. Yeah, pretty disappointing what happened. Pretty disappointing. Pretty disappointing. Let's see what I should do here. I think I should just pass with the Death Ray Shaman to deny mana here. So close to winning, but man. Kinda sucks what happened. So Weary Zone Guard becomes a 6 mana, 6 attack. They'd have to discard 2 cards, which isn't good enough. I'll try to attack next turn. Bowmaster. I guess I'll try to eat this now. But then they can still play like a potentially like a 2 mana card. Ah man, this kind of sucks, isn't it? If I tap out with the Death Ray Shaman, they can just use that to play a 2 mana card next turn. And opponent doesn't have a blue card, a blue mana right now. They just have a lot of blockers. I guess Minkskin Boo could be really nice here. Kind of sad like how this game turned out, honestly. You know what? That's a great card, isn't it? That is a great card. So I'll play the Lightning Bolt on the opponent's turn. Okay, opponent's dead. Okay, opponent's dead. Oh man, what a close game. Right, we're gonna want Carpet of Flower. We're gonna want Unlicensed Hearse. Ren is really powerful. Jarcel as well. Maybe Ignoble Hierarch is bad because they play Orcish Bowmaster. Maybe something like this. Pretty slow hand, isn't it? But I don't think I want a mulligan. We already have a Thespian Sage. Maybe opponent probably doesn't know we are. Opponent probably doesn't know we're playing Dark Depths. Maybe we might be able to like go into Dark Depths here. Pretty fast Psychic Frog. I actually don't have anything. Yikes.
Up too late reading. Again.
All right. We haven't seen a Badger Mole once, actually. Where could they be? Where could they be? I mean, it was a really slow hand, so maybe I kind of misplayed by not mulliganing. So there is that, you know, there is that. So that landed. I might actually have to block the Psychic Frog, by the way. Otherwise, I think they're drawing a little bit too many cards here. So we need like a Dark Depths or Crop Rotation, potentially. Yeah, opponent's drawing a little bit too many cards. Just a bit much. Okay, more lands. I think at this point, where is Zone Guard? Oh. What do I do? So, I mean, at this point, I'm just dead on board anyway, so I guess I'll just try to draw into something. Alright. I mean, or we were just way too slow that game. Right. This is the hand that I'm talking about. The removal spell. Oh wow. I mean, that's incredible. What a find. What a find. Until we have a Jar Soul coming up next turn as well. Wow. Surprised they didn't strip mine. Huh. Yeah, we got some creatures. We got some creatures. Still have yet to see. Every game, every deck that I try to play the Badger Mole Cup, it never comes out. Wow, they just completely dismissed the Jar Soul altogether. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of crazy. Into another Shaman. So, Weary Zone Guard or Fable? I think I go with the Fable here. I have too many lands in my hand, so I want to get rid of it. So Psychic Frog comes out. Deathray Shamans. I want to get rid of all these lands. Okay, that's pretty good. Um... I guess I'll make Deathray Shaman tap out here. Let's say I go with the Worry Zone Guard. I get a land back. I'll pay Deathray Shaman. It's kind of bad though because they have a Psychic Frog, which can like kill me pretty fast here. Maybe it was actually better to go Fable. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I made a mistake. Yeah, they're going all in. Opponent's going all in. So this is 8, 11, 12, 13. This is gonna be close. This is gonna be very, very close here. It's either I die to the Psychic Frog or I win next turn. Hmm. Okay. Got a close game here. Got a close game. There's 2 more lands there. Grab the land. Play the Fable. Gain 2 life. And then play the other land, and I'll crop rotation. For a strip mine. Get rid of you. And I'll ping you. Alright, final turn. Final turn. So it was a brainstorm. It was a very close game. I actually can't believe it, how close it is. Just barely. Well, it's actually not bad. It's actually, yeah, it's actually not bad. Mono... What? Oh, that's actually awkward. I can't actually play the Jarsel next turn, so I actually have to do this. Maybe I just grab another forest. So we go Jar Soul. Broadside Bombardier. Okay. So crop rotation. Get a Thespian stage. The Dawn Monitor. We're about to take actually a lot of damage, by the way. That this Dawn Monitor is a 7 on a card. We need like a lightning bolt. Right? We actually need something like a lightning bolt. Hmm. So we're just dead. Right, we're gonna want some fire magic. Ghost Vacuum. Maybe something like this. We have a double strip mine, but we don't have a lightning bolt mana. I mean, I guess any land would be really good because we can just go into very zone guard. Right, we're just going to get rid of this immediately. I need a red land. I need a red land. Yeah, opponent's gonna pass. That's really good. I'm actually going to play the lightning bolt on opponent's turn here. They sacrificed it. Going to zap this Ornithopter. So they can't use the Springleaf Drum. And we'll play the very zone guard. Get back. I guess another strip mine. I mean, we are gonna be able to do Dark Depths here, but opponent's already dead. Alright, I'm gonna actually play a Vexing Bubble as well. I guess Deathray Shaman maybe isn't that great. It's something to play on turn 1, but it's actually not that good. I'll just have 2 Fire Magic this time. Fast start. Play out the Vexing Bauble. Metallic Rebuke. Metallic Rebuke. So we're not gonna have to worry about a Metallic Rebuke coming out here, since they use the Mishra's Bauble. Ah, Disruptor Flute, huh? So I can even go Deathray Shaman, play the Ancient Tomb, and leave up a Flute for something? What is the card that I'm like super afraid of? Emery? Oh wow, they play Galvanic Blast. Okay, now that's what I'm talking about. Another Galvanic Blast coming out. Crop Rotation. So we can Thespian Stage. Next turn. So we have a Dark Depths next turn, so let's just get rid of this land and transform the Dark Depths on opponent's turn. Okay, thankfully opponent got a land. Red and 6. They have to block that. Springleaf's Drum. I think we won. Alright, GG's opponent. Cool deck. Alright, triple strip mines. Wow. Now that is a hand. That indeed is a hand. Right, so if I want to play Deathray Shaman plus a Badgermole Cubs together, I actually have to fetch first, because on turn 2 I would need to have have 2 mana up for the Badger Mole Cup before I strip mine. Ooh. I think I still go with the Stomping Ground. In case opponent also plays a strip mine. Watery Grave. Into a Brainstorm. Play a fetch land. Into, I don't know, Tameo. Or Hydroponics. I think I still go with this plan here. I actually really wanted the Deathray Shaman to stick. I could have actually played the Ren and 6, but Ren and 6 was too dangerous because of Force of Negation. So I guess I can go like a Strip Mine into Ren and 6 next turn. Okay, I'm actually okay with that. Into a Psychic Frog. Say I Strip Mine. Then they get to keep a Psychic Frog and then attack. Molten Impact doesn't quite kill it. I could attack and then Molten Impact. I guess that's a thing. But then they could have a Force of Negation. Yikes. Let's try this. So opponent found a land. Into a Treasure Cruise. Well, this sucks, doesn't it? Because I don't think we're winning this race, right? I don't think so. I could have shocked this in. Man, Psychic Frog is such a disgusting card. I think it's just way too strong. So the reason why I'm like not cracking the Strip Mine is because I want to see if I get a Thespian stage or a Dark Depths. And sacrifice the Strip Mine with the crop rotation. I think that's like the only way I can win. Yeah, I think that's like the only way I can win here. Maybe with that play I don't have a chance then.
If you need me, I'll be in the library.
Alright. Carpet of Flowers. Ghost Vacuum. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I'll cut Ignoble Hierarch, right? And I think that's it. I think the way you win with this deck against that deck is just you have to be doing something like every single turn. You can't be like not proactive. So crop rotation for Ancient Tomb. No, I would still need like another land. I mean, I guess I still have to do it. So they have a surgical. Yeah, opponent has a surgical. I guess I can just crop rotation the Stomping Ground into transforming the Dark Depths. If this Goblin Shaman can attack, that is. Badger, Mole, Cub. Brainstorm. Into a Flooded Strand. Into Fatal Push. Let's say I play the Badger, Mole, Cub. I think I pass. I need my opponent to like play a card. Tamio.
Perhaps there are more.
Okay, well that strip mine definitely makes it kind of awkward, isn't it? Yeah, the strip mine actually kind of makes it awkward here. I can't quite do the things that I want to do. I can't. We'll keep that. Play the Badger Mole Cub. I'll play the Worry Zone Guard. And I actually think I have to crop rotation into oh, they could still have the board wipe. Yeah, they could still have it. So I am going to crack this into a crop rotation. And I'm going to strip mine their watery grave. I'm doing this because they could have a board wipe, right? So they go with the surgical. Still not sure if I want to copy the Badger Mole or the Worry Zone Guard. Worry Zone Guard does let me get back a lot of lands onto the battlefield. Ooh, they have a land anyway, so we're gonna see a -4. They don't have it. I'm surprised. Okay, I think we won anyways because we have a Dark Depths here. And we'll do it right now. Let's try that again. Ooh, Carpet of Flowers. Pretty nice. Yeah, pretty nice here. Very nice card. We'll go into a Badger Mole, Badger Mole. Badger, Badger, Badger. Klein. Stern Scolding. Okay.
I stayed up too late reading.
Okay, we have a lot of mana here. So I can go Badger Mole into animate this land into casting.
I hope you don't mind if I take notes.
No, I can't do that, right?
It's not
Ooh, Dark Depths. Dark Depths. So what should I do? I got a couple of things I can do here. So we'll play. I guess I'll play the Badger Mole into Stomping Ground, I guess. If they have a Stern Scolding, they might actually use it on this thing. We'll go into Weary's Own Guard. That must be a fatal push. Okay. A plus again. I'm kind of hoping opponent doesn't have another counter spell or a removal. That would be kind of bad. Okay, fatal push comes out. Okay, Psychic Frog is dead. Psychic Frog do be dead here. It's probably better to just get rid of this Psychic Frog instead of Oh wow, that's really good. Do I play this Dark Depths or just potentially get rid of it? I think I'm gonna hold on to this Dark Depths.
Use your words.
Ooh, that's really insane. Into a strip mine. So, crop rotation and Thespian stage waiting room, right? I guess just any card, like Mink Skin Boo, Jar Soul, Weary's Own Guard, they all work.
Respect the library.
Oh, that's insane that they have a blocker there. Especially when we drew nothing but lands. I think we lost here, unfortunately. That's a bit of a shame, right? That's a bit of a shame. All came down to a singular blocker from opponent. I mean, the Toxic Deluge was absolutely insane as well, but what are you gonna do? Sometimes it's gonna be like that. Drew a little bit too many lands, I think. Maybe I shouldn't have killed the Psychic Frog and instead killed the Tameo there. Bummer.
I know enough to recognize this battle's over.
I don't see how we win. I think I'll take a look at my next card, then I'll surrender. Yeah, I'll take a look at my next card and I'll surrender here. Alright, GG's. Alright, so we played some games with this deck today. A lot of the games came down to kind of a wire. I definitely preferred this more than the white version because of the plan B, you know, the mid-range plan. I can't deny that being able to win feels a lot better than losing most of my games with the white version. Because honestly, like a lot of my wins actually didn't really come from dark depths, right? It just came from, you know, having a good mid-range plan. It was a lot better. The bad news is the Dark Depths is still a Dark Depths deck, honestly. It still loses to things like Source of Plowshare, things like that. It also gets chump blocked a lot, which isn't also good. And having to play something like a crop rotation in current metagame is actually pretty bad because you have to kind of play around a force of negation as well, which is not so good. So you have to like, you know, use it on opponent's turn and stuff like that. The play pattern is pretty awkward in my opinion. So my 2 cents is probably, you know, save your wild card and probably play something different. So yeah, that is gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye bye.